Interested in living off of totally passive dividend income? Well, how about totally passive dividend income that increases all by itself? Want to know about 3 real estate investment trusts that just increased their dividends? Then you have to check out today's video.
He is a best-selling author.
30-year-old Jason Fieber has a plan.
This guy retired at only 33 years old.
I don't know if I know too many people that have accomplished something like that.
He's really kind of a guru when it comes to passive income.
Before I get into today's content, please give us a big thumbs up if you find value in our videos. Helps us to get the word out and grow the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Dividend growth stocks are like the golden geese that lay golden eggs. The golden geese are the world-class enterprises making big profits from providing the world with the products and/or services it demands. And the golden eggs are the dividends paid to shareholders. But it's even better than that. See, the profits go up from selling more stuff to more people at higher prices. And the dividends also go up. These golden geese are laying an ever-growing pile of golden eggs for you to live off of. And if you have a pile of golden eggs growing all by itself, almost like magic, why would you ever want to slaughter the golden geese by selling your stock? You wouldn't. You would never want to do that. You would simply be happy enough to live off of the growing pile of golden eggs. Today, I'm gonna tell you about 3 dividend growth stocks that just increased their dividends to shareholders. These are golden geese laying more golden eggs. These 3 stocks are REITs that all offer different yield and growth dynamics for different investors. We have something for everyone. We have low yield and high growth, mid yield and mid growth, and high yield and low growth. Ready? Let's dig in. The first dividend increase you should know about came from Innovative Industrial Properties Inc., stock ticker IIPR. Innovative Industrial Properties just increased their dividend by 6.1%. A 6.1% dividend increase is in and of itself pretty strong. However, this increase is even stronger than it appears to be. That's because this is the second dividend increase this year alone, and it follows up a 6.5% increase last quarter. So we're talking about almost 13% dividend growth already in 2021, and we're only halfway through the year. This is the 5th consecutive year of dividend increases for the medical use cannabis real estate company. With the cannabis industry still in its infancy, there could be a lot more growth ahead for this unique REIT. Although it only yields 3%, which is somewhat low for a REIT, it more than makes up for that lowish yield with the extremely high dividend growth rate. Plus, that yield easily beats the market. This stock is up almost 100% over the last year. After a blistering run, it doesn't look cheap by any metric, but if you want to get in on the ground floor of an exciting new industry, this stock should absolutely be on your radar. The second dividend increase I want to tell you about came courtesy of Realty Income Corp, stock ticker O. Realty Income just boosted their dividend by 0.2%. 0.2%? Why even bring it up? It's almost nothing. Well, it's important to have context here. This is the 111th dividend increase announced by the company since they went public in 1994. Yeah, 111 dividend increases in less than 30 years. Realty Income tends to increase their dividend every single quarter like clockwork, and these dividend increases add up. The 5-year dividend growth rate is 4.2%. The triple net lease retail real estate company has increased its dividend for 28 consecutive years. Realty Income gives you the opportunity to immediately have access to thousands of commercial properties and the rent they generate without doing any of the hard work. It's like becoming an instant landlord, but better in every single way. Realty Income pays out a monthly dividend, which is analogous to collecting a monthly rent check. By the way, the stock yields a very attractive 4.2%, which is 3 times higher than what the broader market offers. Surprisingly, this stock doesn't look expensive. It's only up about 11% over the last year, so it's been practically ignored, and a lot of basic valuation metrics are within a stone's throw away from their recent historical averages. For example, the stock's 5-year average yield is 4.2%. That's where it's at right now. If you want a golden goose that consistently lays a big pile of growing golden eggs on a monthly basis, Realty Income could be for you. Last but not least, let's talk about the dividend increase that came in from WP Carey Inc., stock ticker WPC. WP Carey just increased their dividend by 0.2%. What? Another small dividend increase? What gives? Well, I'll tell you what gives. WP Carey, like Realty Income, tends to increase their dividend on a quarterly basis, whereas most of the dividend growth stocks you'll find out there announce dividend increases once per year. This REIT is typically giving out pay raises every few months. This is the 24th consecutive year of dividend increases for the global real estate company. Now, WP Carey doesn't have the high dividend growth rate that Innovative Industrial Properties has, nor does it offer the mid-single digit dividend growth rate that Realty Income features. Instead, WP Carey's 5-year dividend growth rate is in the low single digits at a bit under 2%. However, and this is a big however, the stock yields a market-crushing 5.5%. So you have to decide whether or not that fat dividend is worth it. If you're looking for current income, it very well could be. Another thing that makes WP Carey attractive besides its super high yield, a relatively low valuation. The stock's price to cash flow ratio is 16.7. That's basically right in line with its own 5-year average. Realty Income's price to cash flow ratio is over 21, and Innovative Industrial Properties has a price to cash flow ratio of over 31. So if you want a high yield REIT with an undemanding valuation, and if you're willing to accept a lower growth rate, WP Carey still looks ripe for the picking. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give us a like if you did, and let us know in the comments what you think about these dividend increases. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss out on new content. Also, take a look at the description box below for some important links, including the link to my personal stock portfolio. This 6-figure portfolio, which I call the Fire Fund, generates enough passive dividend income for me to live off of. It allowed me to retire in my early 30s. I've made my portfolio entirely accessible over a Patreon, and I also post alerts there whenever I buy or sell a stock. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm often invested in the same high-quality dividend growth stocks that I make videos on. Over the years, I've heard from thousands of investors who have been profiting from many of the same exact stocks that I own. So if you think this is something that you could benefit from as well, check the link in the description to see my portfolio and start getting my buy and sell alerts. I'll see you next time.